that Ankur Mishra with those exclusive details with regard to Kotak Mahindra Bank. Let me, in fact, go across to Sajid because he's waiting by to give us a lowdown of what the F&O picture really looks like on a day like this. Sajid, take it away.
Thank you, Harsh. The index is about 23,000 as we speak, and this, hectic volatility happening, and we'll see that happening over for the next 1.5 or 90 minutes or so as the expiry happens. You can see the open interest is up nearly 2.5% in today's trade for Nifty futures, and the index about 23,000. Nifty Bank is again, it's off the day's low. It's down just 0.3% with the premium at nearly 229. And open interest up 0.5%. Look at the snapshot of Nifty Bank and you'll see that there are some long positions getting built up in ICICI Bank, Federal Bank and Kotak Bank, while HDFC and other banks are seeing some short position build up which is happening. So the revival in Nifty Bank is primarily led by some of two or three banks as we speak. In the open interest for in the Nifty options, you're going to see 22,800 where there's a lot of put writing which is coming in for April 13 series, which is next week's expiry as positions get transferred from the current series to the next one. You have call writers active at 22,900 and 23,000. If you look at the distribution chart, you still see that 23,000 has an active call writers position here, which could be a bit of a problem for before the Nifty closes for the day. If the put writers are not able to overcome that, you will see the Nifty heading below 23,000 towards the end. Otherwise, 22,500 is the base and 23,000 or 23,500 is the next resistance for the Nifty there. IT companies, emphasis is up nearly 4%, Fortis Health is up 4%, and Oil India is up nearly 3.5% there. In futures losers, you have Jubilant Food now down nearly 10%. Force Motor and Bank of India are the other losers, 5% and 4% respectively. Open interest gainers include stocks like Force Motors, where there's a short build-up happening, KFin Tech, again short build-up, and Jubilant Food, nearly 24 or 25% jump in open interest as a result of the short build-up which is coming in. Open interest losers include stocks like Oil India and Polycab, where we are seeing some short covering. L&T Fin is also seeing some long unwinding. Open interest position down for all of them. But most active stock options is Reliance 1300 April call with nearly 45.59 lakh contracts getting added to that and see the total amount of contracts which is there. So almost 50% jump coming in for the contracts which is there. The premium down nearly 8.45 to 36 rupees. The Reliance stock is hovering around 1305 as we speak. So there's a hectic activity which is happening at the 1300 level for Reliance at the call and the put side. From the put options, the most active is the Jubilant Food 400 April put, where the premium is up nearly 10 rupees to 13.7. You have open interest positions up by nearly 12 lakh contracts, and the stock is hovering above 400. So hectic activity happening in some of the individual stocks. The Nifty is seeing some volatility going into the expiry, and you're going to see that in the next 90 minutes how the put writers or the call writers are going to place their bets for the next week.
Thank you so much for that, Sajid. That's a round